Alright, alright, alright. I think that's everything installed. Yeah, there we go. Mixer being mixer again, accidentally playing the video full fucking volume, and refusing to turn down until I click 17 times to say stop. But alright. Just trying to think. I think that's everything. Yeah, there we go. Everything's fine. I gotta say, there's actually been strangely a lot of demand for starsector in terms of streaming and content creation. Strangely a lot. Didn't really expect that. I also did throw in a couple of mods into here as well. I would show you the mods I have installed through the website. However, the website itself is, oh, I guess it is okay now, but for some reason it's not an HTTPS. Weird. I don't remember a mod I had installed here, but there was one mod that I did like that was actually kind of a lot. Let me see. It's similar to Low-Tech Armada. Here it is. Hazard Mining Incorporated. So this one's actually pretty sick. So let me see if I can show you it. Might look a little bit weird here. But here we go. This is actually how I see my screen, as you see it right now. Having the game slightly off to the side and in a windowed mode, but yeah. I got this one installed. And the reason why I like this is just because the ships on it look so freaking weird. I love it. They actually look kind of badass. They also have these reconstructed domain era ships, but I haven't been able to find those. And that giant junk frigate is absolutely amazing. I did put in... Oh yeah, they have all of these ones too. And of course, a bunch of interesting metals. However, there was only... I believe... Oh, is that the whole mod pack right here? Oh, no, that's the page, I was saying. And there's the link to it as well. So, kind of interesting thing. Although, for some reason, I haven't been able to find some of the ships in here. So let me see, I need to actually... I don't want to go through all of that trouble of finding it out. I can actually just right-click the icon on my desk and find it. Let's see, the... I don't need the whole mods. I actually wanted to see the... my illustrations. I don't know. They had a lot of things in there. So it actually looks pretty badass. However, I'm not sure if all of it's in here. So let me actually take a look through the codex here. Those are the new ones. But let's see, is there junk capital ship in here by any chance? I'm trying to think, where did it go? Of course, a Legion. Here we go. Junk class ship here. Look at this thing. Thing is massive. I love this boy. Then I just kind of love how absurd the cargo capacity is. It's basically a giant super freighter with a bunch of combat prowess. I love this. I wouldn't mind having a fleet of this. But as you can see, the armaments are actually pretty good. You can have one large ballistic, one large missile, two medium composite, two small, bunch of medium stuff, a lot of small ballistics. But I imagine this thing is absolutely... Yeah, look at that. Skeleton required 500. It's a little bit overpowered. It's definitely a little bit overpowered. But it's definitely not like the be-all, end-all. The frigate that had a shitload of cargo capacity is still kind of nice. Actually, what is the fuel capacity of that? That's 2,500. How many is it for the junk class? 2,000. Okay. So the Prometheus still has 500 more fuel. And this one still has that more fighter bays. But the cargo capacity on that seems a little bit high. I'm actually curious, what is... How much does the Super Freighter give you? It gives you 2,000 cargo capacity. Interesting. So even though this has like 100 times more fighter capacity than the Super one, In fact, it even has more fighting capacity than the combat modified super freighter. So this thing needs to have its cargo capacity chopped down to like 1500 at some point, but I don't know how to do that myself. But I absolutely love those ship mod designs. Looking mighty sick. Here, let me turn down my desktop audio a little bit. So we'll mess around with that. We'll mess around with that. Let's see though. What do I need to do right now? Ooh shit, what did I do? There we go. I'm trying to think. We need to do something here. We do have a quest. That one's already been done though. Yeah, see. Not sure why that one's telling us to go there. Let's see though. Story, that one's been done. I actually read through the history of this game. It's actually pretty interesting stuff. Not fully well developed, but they actually got a lot of development around Atlantic Path for some reason. And the hostilities between the Hegemony and Tritechion. That's what they call it, the Fang Society. Another... Ooh. Interesting. So we have the Centurion Dictate, the Fang Society, and there was also one with the HMI. I definitely do not like the little church or path, but this one has some absolutely beautiful stuff on them. Alright then, so let's see. Do we need... Of course, there's still pirate activity here. We could try killing those people, but my fleet is not terribly combat-oriented right now. So I still gotta rely heavily on... Ooh. It looks like there's a shitload of stuff down south. It's like 5 or 6. Ooh, yeah. Nah. I love those drone tenders, but not like that. Ooh. But that's still like 60 supplies. Okay, good. For a second I was like, shit, that's a massive pirate fleet. Please don't follow me. Oh, yeah. Gimme, gimme, gimme. I would recover the small ships, but I really don't have a use for them. Then they die way too much. What is this? Oh yeah, standard combat freighter. Maybe it's not a bad one, but it is definitely beamed. I don't want one with 3D mods on it. Then I also noticed this HMI mod has a lot of modifications to the base game itself. Gives you a shitload more. What am I thinking? It gives you a lot more mods, or a lot more points for leveling up. And it seems for some reason this 3 may actually be a comprehensive mod. Alright, alright. It seems like it's all of it here. I don't see any more. That's fine. That's still... Ooh. Hell yeah, still more goodies. And a class 1 destroyer. What are you? Nah, fuck that. Let's just go ahead and sell this junk. Oh god, look how massive this fleet is here. It's actually not that bad. I'll say my large fleet that I have in my other save file would be much more likely to be able to take that out. Oh good, so this place sells metals. That's what I need. I need a lot of places I can sell metals, because I always have missions for that. So how much are you willing to buy it from? Oh, hell yeah! You're willing to buy it for a good price. Give me that good shit then. I'll take 7 grand. And I'll say, what other place sells metals like this? And let's see, can I bring that all up right now? Producers. Oh, interesting. Where are you at? Chismanak. Okay, so I definitely keep you in mind, because I always have a quest over there for that. And Rosavik too. Sweet, you also have Argus. Yeah, so that's really far away. Oh, it's within the same star system too. Okay, I should definitely go there though, because they probably have a really cheap amount of fuel. Okay. Oh, wait, what now? Ooh, they even have a corrupted nano forge and one of these beautiful Seacron cores. Okay. They got some of that good shit. Alright, so let's see. What are you so pleased about? The 102 lobsters for $14,000? Yeah, okay, I could do that. And let's see, you need 500 units of fuel. I can only do... Ooh, wait 1 second. Decline that. Okay. Okay, maybe I can buy another tanker. I could do it. I'm definitely not buying a Prometheus one yet. Shit would destroy my credit amount. I think I already have a tanker too. I do, but it's a tiny one, that's right. And it's already been beamed. What's wrong with you? Degraded engines, erratic fuel injector. That only modifies your combat prowess. I don't really give a shit about that. So, let's see. How much can you haul? 600 units versus... 390. I can bump that up too. So it's basically double the fuel capacity. Yeah, sure, why not? You're cheap. It'll allow me to accept the quest that pays for the majority of you. And scratch that. And what we can also do is that we can put on more fuel tanks and more cargo. Which, hell yeah. And then after that, I really don't give a shit. We'll give you those two systems. There we go. Nice. Yeah, we don't put any sort of combat prowess on these weapons because we're never sending them in. There's no point in sending any of these weapons in or any of these ships in because they'll just immediately die. They'll immediately die. There is no reason to send in your like combat freighters or your freighters or anything like this. It's just a waste of money. Literally just retreat, let them take them. It's better. It's better in the end. But here we go. I can most certainly... What? Alright. Alright, I'm going to sell some of my fuel then. But let me see. Where can this be sold? Does HMI want it? Oh yeah, HMI really wants it. Alright, so definitely this base is good. I'll definitely be able to sell my lobster there. Actually, I'm curious. Trying to think. Do you have a surplus of anything? No, you don't, of course. Well, you consume a lot of shit. So let's go ahead and sell you then. Because that bad boy, for some reason, is itching for some lobster. I don't mind, though. And we got a big-ass ship, too. I also added in another mod that also speeds up combat. Or doesn't really speed it up, but if I press middle mouse, I can actually go ahead and speed up combat. Possible flight? Yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Okay, yeah, it's only tiny fleets out here. But there is a shitload. Oh yeah, there's a shitload of just ships waiting around here. Hell yeah, I'll take all this. Salvage rig 2? Oh hell yeah. Oh hell yeah. I'll go ahead and take that bad boy. I'll go ahead and get him fixed up a little bit. But damn, I'll take that shit, of course. All of this, please. And let's say, if you can take any extra ships, it's so worth it. You get so much money from it. Heavy cruiser, yeah, but can't take you. Can't take that, though. I'm sorry. Someone else is gonna have to use it. Pursuing pirate raiders. Okay, sweet. It's not me, then. Okay, yeah, no, you're not good. I don't mind taking small ships if they're mostly intact. If they're, like, stupidly high damage, like, no. There's no reason to have you in here. I would love to have a frigate in here. Go ahead and take it. I have a place to sell you. Quantum liquid. Yeah, I have no idea where any of these HMI resources are. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Unidentified fleet, and it's fine. But there are so many things out here that are just completely decimated. It's beautiful for me. And these things all have fuel on them, so it just gives me everything I need. Right back into the whole colony. Hey, hey. And Cerberus Combat Freighter. Oh, damn it. None of these have been salvageable. And it kind of pisses me off. Well, I guess one of them was, but it was like 4 Dick and D mods. Hell no, I wouldn't take that. Thing just goes into combat and falls apart, explodes in first contact. Yeah, I have no idea where to procure these 200 units of red water. I'm guessing these are all like HMI exclusive resources. I really don't feel like doing that. Hell no. Wouldn't give me enough resources. Oh, should have joined that pirate raid. I got time here. I got a little bit of a schedule and I'm falling a little bit behind. Oh god. Organics plus domestic goods. I would do it if it didn't mean I would get immediately attacked. Alright, so you here needed your fuel, right? Nice. And how much are you willing to pay for lobster? Alright, there's no relay here in the system. Sweet. Alright, well, I think I bought it for $14,000. Well, actually, wait. Is there any... Nope, there isn't any ships around here. Fuck it. Black market it is. There we go. I said that's a little bit more money I'm looking for. And let's see, do I need any more fuel? No, I don't. So what do you guys offer here? They got a Buffalo one. Yeah, here it is. This is their reclaimed Dominion air attack here. That actually looks pretty sick. And a bunch of small ballistic turrets there too, god. It's pure fighting power. Well, actually looks pretty badass. I don't mind the look at all. What does a black market have? Just a couple high class. And what are you? HDMI modification? The S. It could be that bad. It's got a lot of fighting power on it. A large ballistic plus 2 medium ballistic. Yeah, so that thing would be able to pump out some power. And then we have the armored heavy frigate hull. Small ballistic. Activates 3 heavy support drones. Okay. Heavy borer drones. That's not too bad. You're cheap at 15,000. So you cost less to buy lobsters. I think you have this high-tech drone tender too. For nearly 14,000. I don't know, how much do you haul? You don't really... Nah, let's say, unless you're a big ship, I don't really care. You here. Let's go ahead and get you cargo holds for you. And then after that, it doesn't really matter. Let's see, so 4 here, 3 here. So that should be enough for me. Let's get the fuck out of here before this place gets blasted. I don't know, I guess there is other planets here. They're just all really far away. And they're all surrounded by neutron stars. Alright, making it absurdly expensive to get to each one. Yeah, I'm not sure pirates are gonna get us here. But are you a pirate? Oh yeah, you are pirates. Are you too? Oh yeah, you all are pirates. Okay. And the pirate military too. They gotta actually like me. Alright. Bold of you. Oh yeah, got all yours, dick too. I do kind of like how like freighters now are actually color-coded to each faction. I do kind of want to get some of those modified buffalo freighters with hammerheads. They actually look pretty badass. Alright, yeah, let's just get out of here. Yeah, too many pirates. Let's just go ahead down here and see if we can try to get at least a contract going. I don't quite need to kill the pirates just yet. Pursuing the Ludic Church Wrath Watchers? What the shit? Okay. Do your thing then. Ooh. 130,000? Hell yeah, I could do that. A lot of money. Hell yeah, I'll do that right now. That's more than anything I can get right now. Basically doubles my money. And actually, I could start a colony with that, although do I have enough people? No, I don't. I have to get a crew transporter. And I don't feel like doing that either. Shit's too expensive. Oh, don't worry, smuggler, I don't care about you. As long as you don't attack me, I mean, go ahead, fucking attack me, I'll kill you. I'll loot your corpses. Oh, interesting. And the Draco group, too. So this, was it HMI mod, heavy industry mod, something like that? This one seems to actually add quite a few factions in here. Failed to do anything. I'm not quite sure that's going to be a good idea, because I feel like endgame, I'm just going to get absolutely beamed by a million people. Ooh. And I was going to say, if I could do both of them, hell yeah, that'd be worthwhile, otherwise, eh. Here we go. Enjoy. Nice. Nice. Hey, and you're really nice. You buy that for a good price too. So I'll keep you in mind as well. Y'all got decent prices. That's actually not a bad place. Yeah, see, this is a place where on my first playthrough, I basically just delivered drugs, armaments, and organs from this place to this place, and I earned, seriously, at least $2 million doing that. Because for some reason it kept just giving me that contract over and 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 over. They literally couldn't stop shitting out that contract. So by the end of it, I just had $1 million, $2 million. And then I went over to the Syrian diktat sector, and there was just massive fighting going on. And I was able to recover a couple of capital class ships. I'm like, what the fuck is going on here? Oh god, you want me to go to the Ludic path? Hell nah. Or eat me and shit me out. I prefer to stay alive. I prefer life. Bombarded lifeless world. Oh yeah, that's right, because we added in that one type of planet type that we can now find. There's like more backdrops, more music, more planet types. The HMI mod, I think that's it. Oh yeah, and the times like 3 to 4 mod. Really speeding up combat. Thing is so useful when you're in a hammerhead that only goes 90 an hour. And you're just sitting there like, alright, I've been traveling at this thing for 5 minutes now. Please just fucking execute me. It's so much more pleasant now to travel everywhere. Alright, Don, please tell me you got a contract here. Something. I need to be able to transport a shitload of fuel. I mean, I guess I could start doing some surveys. I do have a survey ship. Oh god, that's so little money. And that one's been withdrawn. Because I'm pretty sure this thing... Auxiliary fuel tanks. One of these has survey equipment on it. Yeah, survey equipment, salvage gantry. Yeah, so this one right here, the drone tender, the custom drone tender, that thing is so good. Survey and salvaging. With the salvage rig as well, we salvage so much shit every time. It's a perfect ship to have. I was like, even if you don't like it, just the fact that it's a low maintenance ship that just craps out a lot of extra salvage, why not keep it? Hell yeah, what do you got going on over here? Ah, oh, damn it. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, a standard defense freighter. Fuck yeah, I'll take that. That's a lot of good shit. Oh yeah, they even had organics on this thing too. Fuck yeah. But if you take a look at this freighter, it's a combined Buffalo and Hammerhead into the same thing. It's amazing. Let's see, you have a small hybrid turret and a couple of rockets. Anti-engine, and I don't have anything else in there too. Touch you, point defense, and laser. There we go, no auto fit. And you guys are all on the exact same weapon system anyway, so it doesn't even matter. There we go. And both of you will be automatic anyway, so fuck it. And we'll have to go to a town to fix you real quick. But damn boy, will you be nice. And I think it has expanded cargo holds as well. Standard defense freighter with 325 cargo. Hell yeah. Oh damn, okay. I really need to get its accelerated ammo feeder. Definitely need to get a lot more ballistic weapons on that then. That'll actually help me out immensely. So we'll get rid of all the lasers on it and just give it light machine guns and whatnot. There we go. Alright, that's fine. I just needed to actually re-outfit this. So we'll go ahead and take that out. Yep, light machine gun for all of these. And let's see, do I want light machine guns? Or do I want something a little bit longer range here? So let's do light dual cannon and light mortar. Just so that has forward firing power. And go ahead and get it. Reinforced bulkheads. Expanded cargo holds. Those militarized sustenance and doom. And supply and combat readiness. What does civilian grade hull do? Increases sensor profile by 100%, reduces sensor strength by 50%. Hey, what's good there, Smoky Comrade doing? Oh, welcome to the Brotherhood. But right now, we're actually just trying to outfit this lovely old modified combat freighter with us. Although I need to change it up a little bit here somehow. Let's see. Do I want extra maneuverability or hardened subsystems? Let's try that and then peek out its vents a little bit and get its capacity up too. So that one should be good for me. Of course, make the machine guns all group 1. Hey, good. Now you can sit here and join us. One of us. Here, get rid of that shit. Get me an extra, I would say, I'm probably going to need 100 crew members now. Give me a little bit of fuel. Give me a little bit of that. You pay $7,000? Hell yeah, I'll take that. And you don't want any of that shit either. Oh yeah, the null NPC drones. Ooh, day 2 of 180. You see, that's a good way to think about it. Probably not. But hey, if you're okay with it, it's okay. Ooh, they actually paid extra for that too. And you want to pay more for drugs too. Interesting. My short days move from Wednesdays to Fridays, so that's epic. Tomorrow I get out early. Oh, so you actually get an early day? Let's say back in my day, we had to go to school full-time every day without an exception. The only time that was ever the case is if you went to like some sort of special training school for off-credit hours, but that was a rare thing afforded to basically nobody. So you want drugs like crazy. I think actually, wait, I need to say system here? Yeah. So let's see. You're willing to buy organics, drugs, domestic goods, and food. Alright, actually. And my science teacher is low-key hunk. Let's look at that. Your first high school crush. How cute. Here we go. Let me see. If I can get this Tritechia in place without any sort of black deal markets. Like, if I can get black market deals here going. Ooh. We can earn some fat stacks of cash. We'll just sell heroin and drugs to the pirates. They seem to like it. Alright, so you got too many security patrols. Fucking, you got one too. Alright, let's see if we can get enough money here. So, they wanted drugs, they wanted domestic goods, they wanted this, and they wanted that. So for a grand total of $57,000, 57,000. Let's see if we can make a profit here. What do you mean? I bought all that legally. Fuck off here, hippies. It's like I bought all of that from your military. Why are you running? Taking American Sign Language. Weird thing to do, but I suppose if you're deaf, that kind of makes sense. Although, why are you here? But I gotta say, hour after school on Mondays, Thursdays, and Tuesday. Oh, for that sign language class? Okay. That makes sense. I'll say, as long as you enjoy it, I suppose. So let's see if they want any of this. Oh, yeah, I made a huge profit there. Holy shit. That's a lot of money. So let's see, you still want 260 heroin. Okay, how about food? You still want 500? And basically 500, so 300, 500, and 500. Okay. Anything else? Oh yeah, and domestic goods too. How much do you want for domestic goods? So 200, 500, 500, 200. Okay. Hell yeah. GG's easy. Yeah, if I make a $40,000 profit doing nothing, fuck yeah, I'll do it. The pirate security patrol is too afraid to touch me because they're like, that dude's got a big penis. You can't mess with him. I finally be able to talk all three of my siblings in ASLO. Felt left out for so long. Ah, so some of your siblings are deaf. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I say that'd feel hella nice if people talk to them. Say, go you, dude, then. Go you. So here we go. 250 for that. I think we need another 250 of this heroin. I need, like, 300 of you. And I need, like, 500 of you. So for a grand total of $86,000, let's see if we can turn that into a profit. They just all know sign language. What? Your family just all knows a secondary language for no reason? Alright. It's like coming home to your English family and they all start speaking Korean. It's like, I don't know what's going on right now. I'm so left out. Love me, everyone. Here we go. Hell yeah, another 30 grand on top of that. Gimme. Alright, so you guys need anything else here? You want 10 more drugs of heroin. Your domestic good demand is met. Yeah, say. You're good then. Nice. Heroin supply has been met. And that's what I call a battle night. I don't know what the fuck I was gonna say. So you're Budapest then. I guess why don't I go out here and see if I can try to jostle the pirate's keychains a little bit more. You want to fight, bitch? You keep looking at me like I'm a snack. I mean, come on. If you want to suck, you want to suck. Let's make it official. I also just took ASL out because it sounded interesting and the rest of us just did the same. Sheeple. Come on, let's fight. Don't you dare run away from me, you pussies. Ah, hell yeah. And until we get that nice combat freighter in here too, let's see whether or not the thing is going to be working. Also, GG's ASL was no homework. Interesting, so they have no homework too? Okay. I say, for after school thing, I hope there wouldn't be. Because at that point, that class is kind of homework. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Salvage rig does not deserve to live. I said, these boys are actually kind of weak. And you're just sitting here taking this bean. Alright, fuck yeah then. Just stay right there. And don't move. Fucking oof. What is with the AI here just going into balls range and getting beamed? Oh yeah, too, and we have all these Talon interceptor drones here too. So we could so take him out. And I say, you looking okay there, you looking mighty sexy. Take him out, take him out, take him out. Nice. Oh, you got one of those salvage rigs too. Actually, I wouldn't mind having another one of you on my team. There actually is like an additive effect for having all of these ones on here. Where you going, boy? Don't you dare run away. Your ass is mine. Although you're slightly out of range. Come on. Come on, don't run away here. I want you to love me. Come here. Hey. Fast-paced, slow action. The best of the best. I was starting to run away, though. Oh, damn it, you took out one of my rockets, too, you asshat. But now it's back. You cannot stop me. And think about it, this is at ×2 speed right now. Oh my fucking god. You were so close to dying anyway, there's no point in you'd be running this hard. It's not even trying to retreat either. Oh my god, you are so fucking obnoxious. It's okay, it's not even gonna run away here. I was like, what the fuck, it keeps firing? Oh yeah. Apparently the railguns actually have enough space up here. Come on. There we go. Yeah, give me that shit. So let's see, can we recover it? You're the one with... Oh, increased maintenance though. Yeah, if you have increased maintenance, there's no point in having you. I will take all that steel though. Yeehaw, brother. Ooh. Oh god, you were really beamed. Damn, the drone tender. So close from perfection. There we go. Yeah, see, look at that. Level 16 though, and we already have a shitload of skills. And recovered ships have fewer demods on average, with increased fuel salvage too. Hell yeah. Give me that good stuff. If I can start just recovering more and more fuel from fleets and just depositing it at every place I can find, hell yeah. I can get easy amount of money for this. Yeah, but it's like my catchphrase here. It's like, my phrases are either yeehaw, brother, something about black walnuts, or fuck you, bitch. One of the two. One of the three, sorry. I can count. I'm pretty sure I can count. I do not have any mental impairment. I don't know what you're talking about. Ooh. They even have a drover here. Also love the design of this freighter, too. I love this thing. Thing looks amazing. It's a nice midline freighter. Has decent fighting potential. It has medium missiles, medium ballistics, and a fighter bay with a perk that actually increases the amount of drones that you have out at a time. So that's amazing. So if you get close to somebody, you can just spam your drones. Get like 20 on them, easy peasy. Kind of nice. I love this thing too. It's got some nice... A lot of missiles on this one for some reason. I never use the missiles. However, if you're a big missile user, the Drover is not a bad thing either. I don't know, how's the black market here doing? Ooh, a converted destroyer. It's not too bad. Not too useful, though. They got phase frigates, though. What the hell? Wait. What was that mining frigate it had here? Mining miniature. What is this? Oh, okay, no. It's just converted one here. I was gonna say, if that thing actually had the ability to... What am I thinking? My brain is dead right now. If that actually had the ability to give you a salvage granary on top of it, hell yeah. Get as many of those salvage granary as you can, and you get free money for it. And gives me some investment credits. Fuck no, I don't want to do that. And you want me to transport ore to pirates that are going to attack me? Hell no, you on crack? You probably are, but still. Doesn't excuse your badass behavior here. Get out of here, peasant. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, see, look at that one. That one has one of those major junk freighters right there. Those bad boys are expensive. Let's see. Do you guys have any sort of deficiencies right now? Shit, you don't. Alright, what do you guys got to offer, though? You guys got a really beat-up combat freighter. Oh my god, look at these things. 5D mods on it. You might as well scrap these pieces of shit, then. Jesus. Oh, and you have the Roach King here. A Junker HMI mod. Looks pretty sweet. Got a lot of cargo capacity, too. Then those Venture D cruisers, too. Ooh, it even has a modified Junker combo here. Let's see, compromised armor. Ah! See, I would love to have that extra maintenance on there, though. Have you thought about having an on-stream chat with Restream so we can see what the Twitch folk are saying? Yeah, you can see it on right now. It's on with Twitch and YouTube. So if you look over here... let me take a look here just to make sure the chat web's on. Yeah, so it's there with YouTube. And if I type in something from Twitch, it'll pop up on stream as well. So let's see if it is. Assuming it wants to pop up on Twitch. Unless it's bugged out right now. Properties. Yeah, see this one's from Twitch. And then if I test it here, there's just nobody here but us chickens. Yeah, it could be. I mean, that's Twitch though. Twitch is like all lurkers, which is kind of weird how you have that They had that thing where Twitch like made it so lurkers didn't count towards viewers for some reason. I don't know why they decided that, but they decided it. Yeah, see, look at so it shows up from both Twitch and YouTube. Yeah, so you can see it in the bottom corner there. It's not very big. I could actually probably put it up there to like right here. Yeah, so right here, it'll probably not obscure as much. Yeah, it's so small I can't even see it. Yeah, that's only because if I made it larger, at that point, I would be obscuring the game. And then people can't see the game as much. Actually, I could probably put it over here underneath the big window. Expand it a little bit. Some people will see it here. I thought it was just in-game HUD. Yeah, it might obscure itself sometimes, but it's in the fashion of Minecraft. Can make the text a little bit bigger. It's a blurry mess. Actually, is it? Let me take a look here. I haven't looked at it a hot second. YouTube, what does it look like at your end here? Yeah, I guess it is a little bit hard to see. Especially considering that I only stream this game at 720p. Let me see if I can find a more clean UI to use from Restreamio. Chat, open in browser, settings, appearance. Embedded in stream. So let's see. That's Odyssey. Overwatch. What's even Rainbow Six? Oh yeah, it's Rainbow Six. 8-bit. Okay, no, that looks actually awful. Let's do 8-bit compact. Yeah, let's say. Okay, here we go. Let's try that. Scale 100%. I can try increasing this scale too. So I copy that. And then paste it in here. There we go. So the messages should be larger, so less messages will appear on screen. However, they should be large enough to be, you know, readable, if that's a phrase. Yeah, so let's give it a good old test here. Testing. Testing. There we go. So we'll try both platforms. Yeah, both platforms have different response times, so they'll appear at different rates. Twitch appears to be the fastest. It looks like YouTube still has a larger delay on it. And I say, Twitch is just such a better platform for streaming, but the moderation team is a bunch of fucking cucks. There we go. There we go. So it looks a little bit more readable there. It actually fits a little bit better with the theme. So hopefully you guys can read it now. I'll say those on PC, especially if you have it in a large window, you should be able to read it, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I'll say I might get rid of the bit boss in the top corner here. But Twitch is so cluttered. Like, what do you mean in terms of like a UI, user interface, or in terms of like streamer count? Because in both ways, possibly. YouTube is just kind of like barren and not very streamer oriented. Like when it comes to channels, you don't get very much in there. It's just so hard to browse channels. Yeah, the channel browsing feature is so muddled. They did try to improve it with the what you may call it, with the tag system and the way to organize it, but it's just kind of hard too because you can't really analyze the content of a stream while it's happening to determine what type it is and then move it from there. So let's see. Do we even have tags for this? I guess technically you do, but eh. With YouTube, as everything is so clean and responsive. True, I suppose. I guess my only holdout with YouTube is the fact that you can't modify your description to make it more entertaining and more easy to click to, and there's no ways to actually make your stream have like on-screen annotations as well, so you can't link to things like that. And there's also the weird thing is super chats, if I remember correctly, have like a 30% take, so YouTube only gives you like 70% of your actual donations if you donate through super chat, which I find to be absurd. And the main reason is because everyone actually... Oh yeah, and definitely the rewind on YouTube is a very nice feature. Twitch doesn't still have that for some reason. It's very shitty. Here we go though. What can I use here? Shipper custom frigate. Doesn't look too bad. Unreliable subsystems. I'm not sure what that means though. Yeah, definitely an HDMI one. So what do you got? Ballistics, missile. Yeah, I don't really quite need that. I do like those board drones though. We should. I'm still here, just roommates are doing weird shit right now. Alright, sorry, now I'm back. A lot of weird shit happens when you live in shared housing when rent is cheaper, because it's way better to live in one place with 3 bedrooms when you split like $1,000 bill, as opposed to living by yourself and spending like $800 and you're like, wow, I'm getting fucking beamed right now. I would say renting anywhere is stupidly cheap. Even if you rent somewhere out in the suburbs, it's stupid priced. And it's because housing is critical right now and people don't want to do commitments anymore. I mean, if you committed to a house and you did a loan, you could get a loan that's so much cheaper. If another person walks into frame, who will become the pen, or will there be 2 pandas? No one walks into frame, trust me. Because they would have to get, like, real fucking close to the camera. Because I have the camera zoomed in on my face so they can actually track my movements better. Because otherwise, if I have the camera fully zoomed out, I mean, you could see the majority of my room. And there's no reason, because the only thing behind me is my tower of boxes that are like old gaming hardware and shit that I have. Like, I have my... Well, of course, I got my Bakugan. I got my mouse, a vinyl figure of the Daedric Warrior, my old Razer Tiamat headset, my Sennheiser HD 598s, a Toshiba hard drive, a Razer Kraken headset from like a decade ago, Red Dragon mouse, the old one I used to have that I had for like 5 years before that one died. This is actually a new Red Dragon mouse. I'm gonna say, I use the same mouse. It's basically like a Razer Naga, just like $20. I'm like, fuck it, if it has the same DPI, same features, why the shit change? My old Black Widow Ultimate keyboard that I used to use before I got this Corsair KGB RGB, something like that, 95, something like that. I'm gonna say this one, 950. So this keyboard, super nice, lasted me a while, it has a metal frame, so the shit's a tank. It gets a grease on it real easily, and I need to clean it a couple of times a year. However, I mean, it's fine, it's mostly dust. Red Dragon gang, yeah, at least it's not a bad dragon. I can't imagine playing with a dildo. I also have my old motherboard case from when I used to have that old-ass PC. It's like a P67H2A2 motherboard, Black Deluxe from ECS. Old-ass motherboard. I'll say this thing is like... has that weird shiny texture on it that kind of looks like aluminum foil. Bad Dragon from Red Dragon. Yeah, so it's literally just like a 12-inch dildo. And it has a mouse built into it. It's a dual-purpose device. And then there's my old GTX. Fuck, what is it? It's like a 960 or something. It's like a 960. It's like a $100 graphics card. I could sell it. I actually have old laptop parts in here. I have like M.2, a couple of gigs of SODIMM memory. I mean, it's not terribly useful gear, but I'm just too lazy to sell it. My board is from 2010. Yeah, I have no idea when my motherboard is from. I don't know. I upgraded recently because I upgraded my CPU to a 6700K and my graphics card to a 1080. So I just needed, you know, chip support plus more bandwidth for my graphics card. Plus I have a what is it called? Like 8 gigs of DDR4, I think. 3200, something like that. Tends to work out pretty nicely. Of course, it's not like that DDR4 that's like 4200 gigahertz or megahertz RAM speed, but you don't need RAM that fast, trust me. Unless you're like doing some high quality renders and you're like working with engineering parts, there's no fucking need to have that. Shit's expensive. That and they're still probably doing price manipulation for RAM right now. They used to have a huge issue where like all the suppliers in Korea were fucking with demand. Alright, fuck, I'm getting distracted. Let's see, what do we got here? Are you the one with the salvage granary? Yeah, you are. I'll say the drone tender. Why don't I go ahead, buy you Armored. Oh yeah, you're the one here that has the medium missile, heavy board drones. Yeah, that's right. You're a weird one. I like you. I like you. More armor plating and new drone manufacturer. This ship is hard enough for isolated pirates to crack. Yeah. This one I like too, just kind of like for the extra cargo capacity. And it has only minor issues on here too. Close combat freighter too as well. Not bad, not bad. I might as well get it. These boys are cheap. I'm going to go ahead and modify you as well. Yeah, so we'll go ahead and get you expanded cargo holds. Reinforced bulkheads. Let's get you a small turret on there as well. So let's get you a light machine gun for point defense. And let's see, that's a small universal hard point. So why don't we get you a anti-engine torpedo. You got your fighter bay on there too, so that's fine. My boat doesn't even have UEFI. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you probably don't even need that, to be honest. Most gaming PCs, as long as you just have a graphics card of some sort and a quad-core processor, you'll be able to run pretty much every game regardless of what happens. Fairly well, it is. Let's say you only need to spend like $700 on it. I mean, my first PC was $700, and I could run most games at high settings for a long time at 1080p, 60 FPS. I mean, of course, if you're going for those like higher quality, screens, might be a different story. Might be a different story. Like if you start running screens at like 175, 100 FPS, you're gonna need some higher equipment, of course. Well, I mean, right now, like if you want to get some like good tier monitors, 1440p, like an IPS display with 1 millisecond response time at like 125 hertz, you'll be good. That's like peak gaming experience, and it's not too demanding. Yeah, we'll do that one too. No. Yeah. And we'll do something like that. Let's see, you still got that reinforced cargo hold too. A lot of missiles for you for some reason. We'll go ahead and get you the various torpedoes. What is all medium? No, okay, no, these are all small. I was like, shit. I can get some mediums on here? Why not? Let's go ahead and get you Annihilator rocket pod pressure. Hell yeah. And then let's go ahead and get you a point defense gun. Get you a reinforced bulkhead plus expanded cargo holds, of course, because I'm an idiot. And I want extra shit on there. Rock solid. Nice. Alright, the pirates are probably going to be after me. What's my suspicion right now? Oh, okay, so there's no suspicion for buying big-ass ships on the black market? Oh, wait, no, that's because I'm just at pirate fleets. That's right, that's right. They don't give a shit. I might comp a new laptop soon. Okay, that's not too bad. You could. I'd say laptops are always just kind of a weird purchase, because unless you are needing a high degree of mobility, there's like no reason to have a laptop. Let's see, what do we have outfitted for you? You got 2 point defense plus a drone and 2 talent interceptors, okay. Parents said if I made it onto my high school's robotics team in the program department, they'd buy me a powerful laptop. I don't know if it's considered powerful. They'd probably need like a laptop that costs more than $300. Knowing you, you might get beaned. Here we go. Go ahead and sell that. Give me your supplies there, boy. Give me your fuel there, boy. I was like, look at that cargo capacity. I'm a tiny fleet. I'm a tiny fleet. But like everything in here has expanded cargo capacity. So everything here hauls shit. It's so nice. It is so nice. Ultra light orbital shade array. You should deflect and condense solar energy. Okay. I kind of would go to that fleet over there that had that good stuff. I'm using a handed down Chromebook for 2002. Okay. That's a piece of shit. I'll say, I'm pretty sure that doesn't even have Windows support on it, right? Yeah, let's say, if it doesn't even have Windows support, that's a big issue. Literally, you can get a mildly powerful laptop these days for like 800 bucks. Or less, even. That's like, it just kind of depends what you're willing to pay. If you're willing to pay up to $1,000, yeah, you can get a decent gaming machine regardless. Yep, Chrome OS only. Yep, I was gonna say, Chrome OS is a piece of shit. It's only meant to lock people into their ecosystem so they can make more money off you. It's the whole point of them. And nothing else. It's not even a good operating system. It's a piece of shit, to be honest. Hammerhead. High-tech upgrade. And I say they got a lot of unique designs in here now. I do like it. Yeah, Android support, I suppose. It's kinda nice. And I say nothing here. No pirates, nothing to do. I say unless you're willing to do bounties right now. And hell, even then the bounties are kind of minimal. These pirates are currently hostile to everyone. I could kill you. Okay. You're going to be hiding out near a barren bombarded world in a system with an orange primary star. Okay, how long does it take to get there? 150 fuel, 16 days. Ooh, God, how far away are you? Are you that far away? I mean, $60,000 for 15 days worth of travel. But Skillman's love Crobus because you don't got kids trying to install free Minecraft on them, and they're very cheap. Yeah, let's say I think our school, like way back. Actually, no, I don't believe my time because that was a long time ago. I think I saw someone carrying around a ThinkPad. I think it's what they were called. No idea. I haven't been there in years. But they had ThinkPads, I think, instead. And those, I think, just had a regular Windows 10 on it. So you could actually be a little bit more useful there, and they didn't bug out nearly as often. So what are you two I need to go to? Yeah, fuck it. I could try it. $60,000 ain't too far away. And let's see. Yeah, that's the issue though. It's like it's just really weirdly far away. Ah, fuck it. You can't stop me. Ooh, $100,000 now. I could kill that super frigate, considering how damaged that thing is. But here we go. Let's see if we can actually get something here. And I think after we kill this dude, I think this will be our final little battle here. Ooh, another dude for $57,000. I wouldn't mind killing you dudes, but you're all way too far away from me. I mean, I can kill this dude because he's actually not that far. Procurements, 1,000 organics. $1,000. It's not even that much, to be honest. Sir, at most 22, and now you gotta go higher, my dude. Yeah, see, get the fuck out of here. But you won't know the exact age. In fact, you're probably pretty far off, to be honest. Fuck out of here. Yeah, get out of here, space Nazis. So let's see. Where the fuck were you? You piece of shit. Oh, that's right, you're around a barren bombarded world. Barren bombarded. Where the fuck are you then? Frozen gas giant. Irradiated. A lot of galactic path here, okay. He's on the next one then. Hey, what's up to PC? You said Windows 10 when you were... Yeah, Windows 10 came out 4 years ago. Yeah, I didn't say I was attending there, though. Do you play Crossout today? Nah, my dude. Right now I'm on a starsector binge. Maybe at some point, but I haven't just been fiending it recently. Let's see. Sticky bliet. 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 Okay. So now, you must fight me there, you fucking coward. I see you in the distance. Looking at me mighty sexily. Where are you at? So it's just an asteroid? Oh, Dominion Era Probe, where is it? Ooh, hell yeah. Engage automatic defenses? Sure, why not? Fuck yeah. Get some of that good shit. Then we have so many small drone ships here too. They're actually pretty good. Oh god, he's going straight in. Okay. Nut up or shut up, coward. Yeah. So the thing is, these drones are just, for some reason, kind of mentally deficient. They just go straight balls into you without any regard to your combat or to your combat prowess. So they just all end up instantaneously dying. Give me more quarters, I need money. Why is cross out in the title? Oh shit, is it accidentally crossed out? Whoops! I have such a habit of putting cross out into the title, that's why. I meant to put in Star Sector. Whoops! Star Sector. There we go. Let me quickly fix that up real quick. And I'm actually going to need to get rid of chat for a second. Here we go. I need to get rid of chat because otherwise all these settings are going to be saved incorrectly. Here, pop that out too. Pop yours is out. Pop that pussy. And then pop out that. Don't need to see my own jets though. Pop that out too. Fuck off, Mixer, with your voice shit. God damn it. I'm muted every time, but for some reason it never saves the settings. Because Mixer apparently is the one website that doesn't know how to use cookies, apparently. Here we go. It was not meant to be clickbait. Accidental, I swear. I'm not Twitch dot. I don't mean here to be clickbaity. Dismiss. I don't remember what the other one is. Oh no, okay, never mind. He fucking gone. Hey, see though? I love having that salvage ships. You earn so much extra goodies. And I think that's everything, alright? Hey, I'll take it. It's still good money. So, barren bombarded world. Ooh, they even have a tundra world here. And a large desert planet. I was like, this place actually probably wouldn't be that bad to start a colony on. They got a nice tundra world. You can do an orbital works here to get some good money. And you probably have a decent amount of money for the rest of the place. Okay, you said you had with an orange primary star. So there's only 2 orange stars in this system. The rest are brown dwarfs. Let's say this galaxy doesn't even have a barren bombarded world. Oh, you do. I just didn't see it because it's so fucking tiny. I'll say though, let me do some surveys though, because this stuff actually looks real tasty. Solar shielding. Reduce the... okay. Let's finish that one, because I can get those D mods fixed. I don't think you ever clickbait. You're not one of those kind. I don't know, it depends sometimes. It kind of depends what you call clickbait. Because it's just like straight up lying. Yeah, I don't straight up lie my titles. I'm not like one of those. But there are those situations. Cold. I do like the low gravity one, so I make it very accessible. And it is habitable. Okay, what do you guys got to offer, though? Poor farmland, trace volatiles, and common organics. Alright, so you could at least farm there, I suppose. How much do you cost actually doing a survey, though? It's still 30 to do a survey, though. Yikes. Okay, we're good, though. I was like, 125 ain't too bad for a first hazard. But let's go there. I need to take that bad boy. I'm gonna say, though, if you kind of like Crossed Out, you might like Starsector. They're kind of strangely similar in kind of a fashion. But different at the same time. I was like, because I like the creative aspect this game kind of offers with the space theme as well. But I guess it isn't just like you're straight up building your own car. For a game like that, you'd probably want to go for like more like Aviator. Here we go. I think if you like space, you'll like Starsector. Yeah, if you like space in general, if you play games like Starbound, you probably would enjoy this game considerably. Let's go in, pussy! Would you swear? There we go. I say I'm not used to having a fleet full of small, vulnerable ships. But they're all pretty okay. The question is it free to play, though? Crossout is. This one, I mean, it's very cheap to play. It's like $15. And you get free access to the whole game. And I say free to play is actually not like the best thing to have for a game, to be honest. Yeah, see, these modified combat freighters, not really that good of ships. Take them out. And so your rockets are barely doing anything. Oh god, now he has all of those interceptors on him. You want to fight me, coward? I got a large-ass capacity here and venting power. Ordnance points for days. Take him out, take him out, take him out. 1 second, I'll have to read their messages because right now we're a little bit too concerned. But it looks like the small fighters seem to be doing okay. There we go, thank you. So I do like kind of how the ships are actually fighting together, though, even without me having to actually tell them. I say because the other ones, the commanders are a little bit more independent. Although I guess it kind of makes sense because they were in larger ships. Beamed. Yeah, so you're kind of screwed. I got anti-shield guns on. Take him down. Yeah, let's say you're not gonna be able to do anything from here. So you even take down any of my shitty ships. That's amazing. It must be because of the reinforced bulkheads. There we go. And he's trying to use that point defense to his max, but it ain't helping. It ain't helping. Oof. I love free-to-play modules as long as possible to get everything into the game. I mean, it's debatable, because even then, some people don't like free-to-play games because of the huge grind. Like, that's a big issue with Crossout. Great game, but it takes forever to get anything done in that game because of its payment model. It's not free-to-play. You have to pay $15 to get it. It'll be $20 once it's released. Yeah, let's say so. $15 is nothing for a game of this quality. Like, I'm used to paying for $60 games, and the main thing you pay for in AAA games is the graphic fidelity and the high-quality animations. And while the animations are certainly grand, it's nothing to really distinguish a game nor make it fun. It's like a lot of the games, they look absolutely artisanal, but they're absolutely void of content, so you can play it for like 10 minutes, and then you're absolutely bored of it. So that's why it's like, if you like playing the same mode a million times, you might like playing some other games, but eh. That's what I kind of like Crossout. It's like, it's not stupidly high demanding graphically, however, it has a lot of gameplay to it, and it's, you know, has a lot of potential. Yeah, so that dude's piecing the truck out. Yeah, pursue them. I gotta kill you. No, yeah, let's say mine got beamed. That's fine, though. Oh, yeah. Especially for all that money. And to get to take you too. And to get to salvage it. Nope. But I still earned 60 grand, so hell yeah, I'll take it. Yeah, but once you have a lot of items, what is the point of playing cross-out? The whole fun is collecting items. I mean, to a certain degree, the combat itself is actually quite entertaining. I like it. And there's a lot of neat variations in there, too. Then the creative aspects you can go through it and cross out is kind of nice. Being able to build a lot of weird designs and actually being successful with it is kind of cool. But I will say, yes, the sense of acquiring items is always kind of appealing. And that's why they always add a lot of items. I mean, there's still a lot of shit in the game I don't have because I don't pay for it. So I don't have, you know, the relic weapons. I don't have all the legendaries. I don't have all of the cabins. I don't have all of the unique weapons. I mean, it would take a long, 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 long time to get all of it. Unless you're like one of those people that got in early and were able to get into Clan Wars early and able to start earning uranium. Because if you were able to earn uranium early on, you basically were able to snowball that into a huge amount of money. Yeah, like everyone who plays this game ends up putting like 200 hours into it, which is well worth the $15 IMO. Well, I mean, there was that one metric that everyone used to use, which is the... I don't know what metric it was called, but it was essentially $1 per every hour to determine whether or not a game was worth it. So if your game could entertain you for, you know, a solid hour, that was worth $1 right there. So in order for a $60 game to be worth it, it had to be able to entertain you for about 60 hours. Or for a game to be worth $15, it had to satisfactorily entertain you for 15 hours. And so on. You know, you get the idea. And so for a game like this, super cheap, and the gameplay on it is more than satisfactory for more than 15 hours easily. So it's not that bad. It's actually pretty good. By the Persian League. Actually, I wouldn't mind doing that one. But like I said, I was gonna call it good here because I've been playing this for a long time and it's already late. I need to go eat din-din. You know that thing. But I think other than that, I want to thank you all for joining me this evening. It was nice seeing some familiar faces in here again from the starsector community. And it's kind of nice playing with the mods here. I'll say, I wish there was more junker type of cars and low-tech type of weapons in this game, because I kind of like that idea of like low-tech space flight and the kind of welded together aesthetic of the whole thing, but I guess that's more of your personal opinion. But other than that, I think you all know the gig here. We're streaming on YouTube, Twitch, and Mixer. Follow whatever one choose your whole favorite there. Other than that, there's Discord and social media links down below if that is your shiz. And other than that, we'll call it good. So I want to thank you all for joining me this evening, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye-bye.